Imagine standing outside at night, looking up at the sky, and suddenly realizing something strange. The ground under your feet is moving, the sky above you is not still, and you are part of a huge journey through space. Even though you feel completely still, everything you have ever known, your home, your city, your country, your entire world, exists on a small planet moving around a star. And that star is only one among billions. This place we live in is called the solar system, and it is far more exciting than it looks in textbooks. At the center of the solar system is the sun. It looks calm when we see it from Earth, but in reality, it is a giant ball of burning gas, producing energy every second. Inside the sun, tiny particles crash into each other, creating heat and light. This energy slowly moves outward, and finally escapes into space. When that light reaches Earth, it keeps our planet warm, it helps plants grow, and it makes life possible. The sun is so large that more than 1 million Earths could fit inside it. Its gravity is so strong that it keeps all the planets moving in their paths. If the sun suddenly disappeared, the planets would not stop instantly, but very soon, they would drift away into deep space, lost in darkness and cold. Closest to the sun is Mercury. It is the smallest planet and moves very fast around the sun. A year on Mercury is very short, but a single day there is very long. Mercury has almost no air around it. Because of this, it becomes extremely hot during the day and extremely cold at night. There is nothing to protect it from space rocks, so its surface is full of craters, showing marks of ancient collisions. Next comes Venus. From far away, it looks bright and beautiful in the sky. People once thought it might be similar to Earth, but Venus tells a very different story. Venus has a thick layer of clouds that traps heat. This makes Venus the hottest planet in the solar system. The surface is so hot that metal would melt. The air pressure is so strong that no human could survive there. Its clouds contain acid, making it one of the most dangerous places we know. Venus teaches us an important lesson. Small changes in atmosphere can turn a planet into a burning world. Then we reach Earth, our home. Earth is special, not because it is perfect, but because everything here is balanced. It is not too close to the sun, and not too far away. Water can stay in liquid form. The atmosphere protects us and gives us air to breathe. Earth spins on its axis, creating day and night. It travels around the sun, creating seasons. Our moon moves around Earth, controlling ocean tides and helping keep the planet stable. So far, Earth is the only place where life is known to exist. That makes it precious and also fragile. After Earth comes Mars, the red planet. Its red color comes from rusty dust covering its surface. Long ago, Mars may have had rivers and lakes. Today, we see dry river paths and ice at its poles. Mars lost much of its air and became cold and dry. Even so, Mars attracts scientists and explorers. Robots roam its surface, taking pictures, testing soil, and searching for signs that life may have existed there in the past. One day, humans may walk on Mars and look back at Earth as a tiny blue dot in the sky. Between Mars and the next planet is a wide region filled with rocks. This is the asteroid belt. These rocks are leftovers from the early days of the solar system. They never formed into a planet because of the strong pull of a giant nearby world. That giant is Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. It is made mostly of gas, with no solid surface like Earth. Its storms are huge, and some have lasted for hundreds of years. One storm, called the Great Red Spot, is larger than Earth itself. Jupiter's gravity is very powerful. It pulls in many space rocks, reducing the number that reach the inner planets. In this way, Jupiter may have helped protect Earth. Over billions of years, Jupiter also has many moons. Some are icy, some are rocky, and some may have oceans hidden below their surfaces. One moon, Europa, is especially interesting because it may have liquid water beneath its thick ice. After Jupiter comes Saturn. Saturn is famous for its rings. These rings are made of ice and rock, each piece moving around the planet. From a distance, they look smooth and solid, but up close, they are countless small objects. Saturn is very light for its size. If there were a giant ocean big enough, Saturn would float on it. Saturn has many moons as well. One of them, Titan, has rivers and lakes, but not of water. They are made of liquid gases. This shows us that nature can work in many ways, not just the way we see on Earth. Next is Uranus. This planet is unusual because it spins on its side. This causes extreme seasons. Some parts of Uranus face the sun for many years, while others remain in darkness. Uranus is very cold and has a pale blue color because of gases in its atmosphere. It is far from the sun, receiving very little heat. Finally, we reach Neptune. Neptune is deep blue and very far away. It has the fastest winds ever measured on any planet. These winds are stronger than anything seen on Earth. Even though Neptune is far from the sun, it gives off more heat than it receives. Scientists are still trying to understand why. Beyond Neptune, the solar system does not end suddenly. There is a wide region filled with icy objects. Among them is Pluto, once called a planet, now known as a dwarf planet. Pluto has mountains, ice plains, and a strange path around the sun. It shows us that even small worlds can be complex and active. Farther still, there is a distant cloud of icy objects. This is where long-traveling comets come from. This marks the outer edge of the sun's influence. The solar system formed about 4.6 billion years ago from a cloud of gas and dust. Over time, gravity pulled this material together, forming the sun and planets. The atoms in your body were once part of ancient stars. They traveled through space long before Earth existed. In a real sense, you are made of the solar system itself. Every planet, every moon, every rock in space is moving, changing, and following the laws of gravity. And here is the most amazing thought. Our solar system is just one small system in a huge universe. There are billions of stars, and many may have planets of their own. So when you look at the sky, remember this: you are not standing still. You are traveling through space on a planet that is part of a beautiful cosmic dance. That is the solar system, not just a topic to study, but a story we are living inside every day.